What's up, everyone? Just want to do a quick unboxing of the OMP 74-inch Edge 540. Quick peek of the inside here. Patent supported. We got the main fuselage here. The white spinner that comes with the kit, which is nice because a lot of planes don't come with spinners. Very nicely done. No scratches, no mars on it. Nice. It's reinforced with fiberglass and stuff, and it's a lot thicker than most wheel pants. I've had a lot of airplanes, and you get these wheel pants on grass runways, and they crack real easy. It's got all the quick releases on the canopy. If you look at this little plate up here, it gives you the recommendations. Gives you the wingspan, gas power plant, gives you prop sizes, and then we also have, if you want to make it electric version, gives you different motor types with their props, and each one has a serial number. So these are on all the airplanes. Currently they are all in stock right now at Buddy RC. If you go to buddyrc.com, I believe they're $6.99. And also, I've noticed on some kits that are coming out now, they're doing away with this filler block. As of right now, they are still installing this on our models, so that is still there. Here we got the side force generators that go on the wingtips. And we got the two little spacers that go in between the side force generators and the wing to give it just a little bit so they don't rub against the elevators. Comes with the tail wheel already installed down here. It's got the hinges. They're not glued in, so you will have to glue those in yourself. Okay, very nice. No wrinkles in this whatsoever that I can see so far. It always is advised to go over everything with the iron, just low heat, and just make sure you everything, anywhere there's any points or edges, iron everything down. Even though if it's tight, I mean, this thing, shrinks and expands and contracts a lot when it's in a container and when it's on its way over here. So test this. Okay, the elevator is glued in already for you, so you don't have to do nothing with the elevator. Everything is glued in, and the gaps are all sealed. There is no gap here whatsoever. It's all sealed at the factory, which is nice. These are just the little cuffs that go on the landing gear. You already got a couple holes in there where you drill them, or not, screw them into the landing gear. Got the cowl. I don't see any imperfections at all in it. Very nice paint job on this one. And obviously, as you can tell, this is the red version. We do have it's like a neon green version, yellow, and orange. And they all are currently in stock at buddyrc.com. Here's one wing. Let's check this out. Okay, all the ailerons are pre-hinged and glued in, and the gaps are all sealed. And here's the back side for the contrast. You got the white and black on the bottom. And over here we got the quick release pins for the wing, so they are quick release. It does come with an additional thumb screw. I know a lot of people do not use this, so you can just take this off, put it in your box. If you want that extra protection, you're more than welcome to use it, but when I fly these, you do not need the thumb screw. You could use it just with the two pins the locking pins itself. Pull out the second wing. There's the second wing, same thing, pre-hinged. Gaps are sealed. If you look in the servo hole, they do have a string taped. So that's to pull your servo line through. The other end is right here. So you would just untape that, pull your servo line through, and they even have a rubber grommet here where you can pull your line through, so it won't do no chafing on any of the wood parts or carbon fiber that's in there. So that's a nice feature that they have in there for you already. Here we got the landing gear, carbon fiber. And it will only go one way on the airplane. The way they have the holes drilled, you got 3 holes, so you can't mess up which way the landing gear is going to go. So that helps out a lot too for that. And it already has the holes on here for the cuffs, so you don't have to like drill into the carbon fiber landing gear. Next step is going up to the hardware package, which I think is very nice what they did. Everything in here is labeled. You got your extra pieces, depending on if you're running electric or gas. You can just take your iron and just heat up and just, you know, melt those out or cut them out with the X-Acto knife. This is just for airflow for the bottom of the airplane. Let's see, a box that it's all a box you can make up the direct airflow. And that's for the top and the firewall. Here is the filler block that will cover the landing gear in the bottom, so you won't see the screws. You could either, a lot of times I just put this in there, and then when you put the cuffs in, the cuffs will hold this in place. Or if you wanted to screw it down, you can actually, there are holes. You have access for the holes for the landing gear. You can actually cut those out and then put your screws in through this with the washer, and that'll hold this down. But like I said, I just leave this the way it is, put this in there, and then put the cuffs on, and the cuffs hold this in place. They give you some Velcro for the battery, hold the batteries down. I am making this an electric version. I am running 12S with 2 6-cell 5,000 packs. And we just got the basic foam wheels. Everything is labeled on here, so this is all the hardware for the landing gear. Got the axles for the tires and everything. And we got like a servo block that's probably for like the throttle servo you can mount in there. You got your bag for the tail gear, and all the rest of the bags are labeled for what it's for. So we got the bag for the rudder. It's all the hardware for the rudder, including the servo arm or the servo push rod. So this comes with all the push rods. See, here's the hardware for the elevator. Here is extra hardware, so they give you some if you want to use a pull-pull system, it is already set up for a pull-pull. Here's some more hinges. They give you some extra hinges because the hinge is already in the rudder and everything else is already done, so they give you another whole pack of hinges. And here's all the hardware you need for gasoline engines. And we have the hardware for the wings. So you got the screws for the side force generators. You got the push rods for the elevators, control horns, everything needed for that. So that's it. That's the whole kit. We'll put everything back in this bag real quick. We'll get the plane up here. We'll put the wings on, the tail section in real quick, and show you how easy and fast this will be to assemble. It does come with a number of plates. I already had the other 2 out, but it does come with a plate if you want to use a gas motor. It has the template for the GP38, the DA35, or the DLE 35, I believe it is. One thing I forgot to mention, inside the bag is also the wing tube for the wings. Nice firm fit in there. Like I said, this thing goes together really quick. And it has the special features where if your canopy's on, you know, you can't, so you gotta unlock these first and pull the pins up. And all they do is just pull it out and then snap them down and they lock. They are a little stiff. I mean, as you use it, they'll loosen up a little bit. Put the top back on. So yeah, when I pulled this, this graphics here came off. So it's got to be very careful. I just yanked it off when I should have been a little more careful. I'll just heat that back up. So that's going to be epoxied in. Then afterwards you'll epoxy this, you know, your filler block back in. And then you'll glue your rudder in. Side force generators and your spacers will be over here. And that's the whole kit. I mean, like I said, this will go together probably in less than 5 minutes at the field. Once all your equipment's in there and everything else, all you have to do is just you know, hit the quick release latches on the canopy, 2 on each of the wings, like most kits nowadays, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. I'm using the 30cc Sunny Sky motor for this. So if you have any questions, you can leave a comment down in the comment section, and send your pictures in. If you have one of these and you like it, send a picture in either to me or the YouTube channel. And yeah, we'd love to see more of these planes out there. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll talk to you later.